Assalamu alaikum. In today's lecture, we'll further discuss quite a few things about the standard deviation. Like in your book's exercise 6.04, in 6.04, the second question, for example, that is another question of mean and standard deviation, but it also like discusses about quite a few further concepts of the standard deviation. For example, two datas are given. One is regarding the dominant hand, other is regarding the non-dominant hand. For example, I am now solving the standard deviation, outliers effect, and also the difference between the standard deviation and mean. What is the relation between mean and standard deviation? I will solve dominant hand solution for these types of things for you, and non-dominant or other questions you will solve by applying the same formulas by same techniques. For example, here I have the data for this dominant hand. Dominant hand. Okay, this is the data. For example, 4.41.29. So it is a real big data, but I'm solving one data for you as an example to clarify further. 0.43, then we have 0.39, then we have 0.34, 0.38, and similarly we were having 0.61, 0.38, 0.47, 0.34, 0.32, 0.29, and 0.30. Like I have 16 values out there. So I think quite a few values are missing. I am searching it. After 0.39, I think here comes the 0.61, 0.38. Then after that 0.34, 0.75. I think I have missed one value, 0.75, and other value 0.75, like here. Okay, I am putting it down. So now what I will do? First, I will calculate the standard deviation and mean for this data. What's the formula for mean? Again, apply the same formula. X bar is equal to summation x over n. Means all values sum divided by n. So this you can easily calculate with the help of the formula of arithmetic mean. Then what I need to know, I have to find the what standard deviation. The standard deviation formula is summation x minus x bar whole square divided by n, and taking square root of that, this there you will get the sigma. You can also write it as a sigma because its other name is, this is the symbol of sigma. This is also known as standard deviation. The formula is this. So you will calculate these values. For example, now I am doing it directly. First I am doing the x bar. I will add sum up all these values. So calculation, you can also verify. There might be some mistake. There can be any mistake in the like while adding a 19, 20 values. So it is a big data. So the calculation that can vary, but you can verify that. You can recheck those calculations because I'm also doing it. And in a calculation, error can come. But the concept that should be clear. If the concept is clear, no problem. 0.34 plus 0.75 plus 0.34 plus 0.47 plus 0.34 plus 0.32 plus 0.29 plus 0.3. So at the first stage, I have calculated the values and its sum is 6.85. So this was question number 2 of your exercise. 6.85 is the sum of all these values. This is dominant hand is basically, we can also write this as x also. Okay, so this dominant hand, for example, this is dh. So the average, how I will calculate? So I am now rechecking these sums, because whenever the data is big, we will recheck it. 0.29 plus 0.35 plus 0.42 plus 0.42 plus 0.43 plus 0.39 plus 0.34 plus 0.75 plus 0.34 plus 0.38 plus 0.47 plus 0.34 plus 0.32 plus 0.29 plus 0.3 plus 0.61 plus 0.38. 7.23 is the value. So after rechecking, I got the mistake while adding these values. So 7 point, this was x and its summation. So the space is quite less, so it means that summation x I will write at the end of this, and summation x is like that. Summation x is equal to 7.23. Okay, now what is the average? 7.23, and it's the average of 18 observations. 18, yes. Now what is the average? Arithmetic mean. That was 18. And 0.4016. Its average is 0.4016. So 0.4016. If I will round it up to 2 decimal places, if the third digit, like here, the third digit is less than 5, so that's why it remains 0.40, because if I will round it up, so that is 0.40. Now what I have to do, so this I think you have now noted it out, and now I have the next column, that is, if I look at this formula, x minus x bar whole square. So first I will calculate x minus x bar, then I will calculate x minus x bar whole square, then I will put the values in this formula and I will get the standard deviation. Okay, now I am doing it directly. For example, for the first, I have got 0.41, this was a 0.41, this is x bar. So each observation, like in the previous question we already learned about that, each value will be subtracted from its average. This is 0.01, and I got square over that, and its square is 0.0001. Okay, now I am doing it directly for the all observation by using the same formula. I will subtract each x, because each value of the data is x, and I will subtract it from the average. The next one, 0.29 is there, minus 0.4, the value is minus 0.11, and its square is 0.0121. Now the next one, doing the same thing, 0.35, this minus 0.40, it is minus 0.05, and its square is 0.0025. Then we got 0.42 minus 0.02, and its square is 0.0004. Okay, the next one, 0.42, and getting the same values, 0.02, answer is 0.0004. Then we have 0.43 minus 0.02, it is 0.01, and its square is 0.03. Its square is 0.0009. Then we've got 0.39 minus zero point 0.4. Its value is minus 0.01, and its square is again 0.0001. Then we got 0.34, this value, minus 0.4, 0.06, and its square is 0.00036. Then we got 0.38 minus 0.4, its value is minus 0.02, and its square 0.0004. Then we have 0.61, 0.61 minus 0.4, it is 0.21, and 0.21 square is 0.00, 0.0441, 0.0441. Then the next one, 0.38 minus 0.4 minus 0.02. The square is again the same, 0.0004. Then 0.47 minus 0.4, 0.07, and its square is 0.0049. Then 0.34 minus 0.4, again minus 0.06. This has already been repeated 3 or 4 values ago, so its answer is same 0.0036. Then 0.32, the answer was 0.08, and 0.08's answer is 0.0064. Then we got other values. We will now have the less space, that's why I'm just writing these values answer over there to get our calculation right. For example, this value, this value, this value. So I will write directly these answers, like 0.29, put 0.29 minus 0.4, minus 0.11, and its answer is 0.0121. Then 0.3 minus 0.1, and 0.1 square was 0.01, its answer. Then 0.75 minus 0.4, 0.35, its answer was 0.1225. Like last three observation, I was not having space, that's why I'm writing its answer directly over there. Then now we have all these values to be added. Summation. So this is summation x minus x cap. Now this you have already 0.4, you have already noted it out. X bar was 0.4. Now what I will do, I will apply this formula. And applying the formula,